Imagine this. You wake up one morning to find a bank account with $1,000 waiting for you. What would you do? Buy a house? Travel the world? Maybe finally quit that job you hate? Now let's expand that thought. What if you woke up to $10,000, $100,000, even $1,000? For some, this isn't a dream, it's reality. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey. They didn't just wake up one day with this kind of wealth. They built it, often from nothing. And then there's you. Maybe you're sitting there right now thinking, I could never do that. I'm just an average person with an average job, struggling with bills, debt, and the constant pressure of making ends meet. It feels like the game was rigged from the start, right? But what if I told you it wasn't? What if I told you there was a hidden equation to building wealth? A formula that, once understood, could change everything for you. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see money in a way you've never seen it before. And it all starts now. Let's talk about where you are right now. Chances are, you're in one of two places. Either working a job, maybe one you don't particularly like, that you landed with a degree you're still paying for. Or you're still in school, chasing that degree, hoping it leads to a job that pays well enough to cover your student debt, rent, and maybe leave you with a little extra at the end of the month. It's a grind. And every day, it feels like you're running on a treadmill that's speeding up, with no real progress to show for it. You look around and see people your age, or even younger, who seem to have cracked the code. They drive the cars you dream about, live in the houses you can only imagine, and travel the world while you're stuck clocking in and out of your 9 to 5. And it hurts. You feel like there's something they know that you don't. Or maybe they were just lucky, born into wealth, given opportunities you never had. But what if that's not the whole story? We need to talk about the story you've been told about money. Growing up, you were likely told that the path to success was simple. Go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a degree, find a good job, and work your way up. Maybe you even believe that saving a little bit from every paycheck and investing in your 401k will somehow make you wealthy by the time you retire. But look around. How many people do you know who followed that path and ended up truly wealthy? Sure, some are comfortable. They have a nice house, a decent car, and they're not worrying about where their next meal is coming from. But wealthy? Wealthy enough to never worry about money again? Probably not. Here's the harsh truth. The system isn't designed to make you wealthy. It's designed to keep you in line, to keep you comfortable enough not to question it, but not so comfortable that you stop working. It's designed to keep you trading your time for money, day in and day out, until you're too old to work and too tired to care. So, what's the alternative? What is it that the ultra-wealthy understand that most people don't? Here's the first untold truth about money. Money is a tool, not a goal. Think about it. The richest people in the world didn't start out chasing money. They started out solving problems. Money was a byproduct of the value they created. Take Elon Musk, for example. When he started Tesla, he wasn't chasing billions. He saw a problem: the world's reliance on fossil fuels and the need for sustainable energy solutions. He provided a solution, and the market rewarded him handsomely. Or look at Jeff Bezos. Amazon didn't start as the behemoth it is today. It started in a garage, selling books online because Jeff saw a problem with traditional retail. He provided a solution, and look where that's gotten him. So here's the equation the wealthy understand. Wealth equal value x leverage. Value is the unique solution you bring to a problem. Leverage is how you scale that solution. The more people your solution can help, and the more you can scale it without directly tying it to your time, the more wealth you can build. Let's break that down. Most people think wealth is a result of working hard and saving money. But that's not quite right. Wealth is a result of creating value and leveraging that value. The more problems you solve and the more scalable your solutions are, the more money you can make. Think about it. If you're a doctor or a lawyer, you can make a good amount of money, but your income is still tied to your time. You only have so many hours in a day. But if you're the person who invented a software that doctors use to manage their practices, your solution can scale infinitely. Your income isn't tied to your time, it's tied to the value you've created. Now, let's talk about how you can apply this equation to your own life, starting from nothing. Identify a problem. Look around you. What frustrates people? What do people wish existed? What are the inefficiencies in your daily life? Don't think too big just yet. Focus on the small annoyances, the things that you could fix. Create a solution. It doesn't have to be groundbreaking. It just has to work. Your solution should be something that can be scaled, that more and more people can use or benefit from without requiring a proportional increase in your time. Leverage your solution. This is where the magic happens. Once you have a solution, think about how you can reach more people. Can you create a product, a service, an app? Can you license your idea or product to someone who already has a large audience? Scale and automate. The best businesses can scale without adding massive overhead. Think about digital products, online services, or automated systems that require minimal ongoing effort. The goal is to create something that can grow exponentially without a linear increase in cost or time. Build systems, not jobs. Remember, if your income depends on your time, you're still trading time for money. Think about how you can build a system that works for you, even when you're not directly involved. Now, here's where it gets tough. The road to building wealth isn't easy. It's filled with uncertainty, risk, and failure. Most people won't make it. Not because it's impossible, but because they give up too soon. They hit a roadblock, face a setback, or experience failure, and they think, this isn't for me. But failure is part of the process. Every successful person you see has failed, often multiple times. They've lost money, they've faced rejection, they've been ridiculed, but they kept going. They learned from their mistakes, adapted, and moved forward. If you're still watching, you're probably wondering, do I have what it takes? And the truth is, you might not know until you try. But here's what you need to understand. The only failure that's guaranteed is the failure to try. So what do you do now? You take action. Start small, think big, and move fast. Don't worry about having all the answers right now. Start with one small problem and work from there. Remember, the goal isn't to chase money. The goal is to chase problems, find solutions, and build systems that allow those solutions to scale. Look at the world around you. There are problems everywhere, from the way we communicate to how we shop, to how we work and play. Every problem is an opportunity in disguise. And the bigger the problem, the bigger the opportunity. So, are you going to sit back and let the world pass you by? Or are you going to step up and create something of value? Are you going to keep trading your time for money? Or are you going to find a way to leverage your time to create wealth? This is the untold truth about money. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's not about chasing money, it's about creating value. It's not about what you know, it's about what you do with what you know. So here's the challenge. Stop thinking about money as the goal and start thinking about it as the tool it is. A tool that can build the life you want if you use it correctly. It won't be easy. It won't happen overnight. But for those who understand the equation, for those who are willing to put in the work, take the risks, and embrace the journey, the rewards are limitless. Thank you for staying with me until the end. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're ready to start your journey to wealth, leave a comment below with the first problem you're going to solve. Remember, the road is tough, but the destination is worth it. Until next time, my friends, keep chasing those solutions.